A week ago, there was more creativity flowing through my brain than I could ask for. I was working on multiple projects at the same time without a deficit of creative thoughts running through my brain. And then I was done. I finished everything that I had wanted to accomplish, and I was proud of it. I knew I had an open day coming up, a day all to myself that I could work on my own creative projects. It's my favorite kind of day, and I wanted to keep this ball rolling. I woke up early, I made myself a cup of coffee, and then nothing. Nothing came to my head. Well, it wasn't really nothing. I mean, there were things in my head that I knew I could do to get started, but I just couldn't bring myself to do them. And I did nothing. All day. And while there's nothing wrong with taking a day off, I actually highly encourage that. This was far from that. I spent the entire day trying to figure out something I could do, and when I couldn't figure that out, I just felt guilty and angry at myself for doing nothing, and it just became this repetitive cycle. So even though I did nothing, it was far from a mental break. And if you're watching this video, I'm sure you've experienced something similar, and that's okay. Let me tell you another story. A couple years back, I got this tattoo. It's a portion of album art from one of my favorite artists, Felly. Inspired by his track, This Shit Comes in Waves. And I got this tattoo as a constant reminder. You can't have the highs without the lows. And I think you could probably tell where this is going. When you're in the valley, just know that there will be another peak on its way. The creative dip is a natural occurrence, same as the waves in the ocean or the clouds in the sky. The important thing here is not to beat yourself up about it, but lean into it. I spent my creative dip locking myself in my room, getting angry at myself. Now, what kind of a life is that to draw inspiration from? What I should have done instead was understand and accept that what was happening to me was natural, and it'll pass. Take a moment and relax and enjoy the free time you just acquired. Get out of the house and live your life in a way that inspires you. Catch a movie, take a walk, grab a coffee, talk to a friend, watch people in the park. Letting yourself do these things with a free and curious mind is a lot more creatively productive than forcing yourself to squeeze out work. And I'm sure you'll be leaving it much more inspired. I definitely want to make more videos like this about creativity, so hopefully you find it interesting. And if you want real advice on how to get out of this creative rut, subscribe, because that will likely be the next video that I make. I hope you found value in this video, or at least found it interesting or entertaining, and I hope you relax a little and stay creative.